Easter weekend will not be a washout, but we do have some storms on the way. A mix of sun and clouds today. It is mild and muggy out there this morning, and we're going to climb toward 85 degrees this afternoon. Tomorrow morning, we begin with some rain. It will be damp and breezy and cooler tomorrow afternoon. Wet for some during sunrise services, but not wet for all. And I'll show you how quickly the rain moves out coming up in just a few minutes. If you've got outdoor plans today, maybe an Easter egg hunt, really no problems. Nothing to worry about when it comes to the weather. Mix of sun and clouds. There could be some storms arriving by 5 p.m. and then on into dinner time, but you'll notice the impact icon does not pop on the planner until closer to dinner time, but very warm, very muggy out there today. Cold front moves in tonight into tomorrow morning, and that's going to drop our humidity heading into tomorrow and next week. Very limited risk for a severe storm this afternoon and evening. We've got a marginal risk that's level 1 out of 5 covering the northwestern half of the state. As the cold front arrives and the line of storms gets in here, it's going to be weakening pretty quickly. We just don't have a lot of instability as we get into the evening hours and especially overnight. So if a storm were to be on the severe side, or I should say gain severe status, maybe producing some damaging wind gusts, I think that's most likely in west and northwest Alabama late this afternoon into this evening. Let's talk about the future track. So most of today dry. Again, by 5 p.m. I could see some storms developing, pretty isolated in nature out ahead of the main line. And then closer to 7 p.m. you start to see the line of storms march into west Alabama. The line of storms is going to weaken pretty quickly, as I mentioned, overnight, and it just becomes a mess of some rain, some heavier downpours mixed in there, and certainly some thunder possible, but not going to have a lot of instability, so therefore we're not expecting any strong storms. You'll notice our change in wind direction, those blue arrows, that's the front moving in overnight into tomorrow morning, and so it turns breezy overnight and into Sunday morning. This is 6 o'clock. Notice north and west of 2059, we're dry. Cloudy, yes. Damp, cool, breezy, but it's not actively raining. There will be some lingering showers along and south of the I-20 corridor through sunrise, but by 10 a.m. and then especially by lunchtime, this is pushing south and east, and we will be drier for tomorrow afternoon. When we're talking about sunrise services, I know that's very important, top of mind for a lot of you. If you're north of I-20, there's a good chance that you're going to be dry tomorrow morning, but I can't rule out some lingering showers along the I-20 corridor and especially south through sunrise, even lingering through 10 a.m. And then closer to lunchtime, again, most of us should be dry. It is going to be cooler tomorrow morning, especially north and west. Look at us, we drop into the 50s behind the front, and it'll be breezy. And then by lunchtime, temperatures do start to rebound. You'll notice we're back in the 60s, low to mid 60s, and then tomorrow afternoon, some of us will get close to 70 degrees, but it is going to be cooler. The humidity drops, and we've got a beautiful week ahead next week with temperatures on a steady climb.